Hello, everyone. Welcome to Stepping Beyond Fear Part 2, Coping with the Fear of Falling. My name is Autumn Santos. I'm the Doctor of Occupational Therapy intern at Sky Fitness. So let's get started. So, for home safety modifications, this is going to be key in preventing falls and coping with the fear of falling. So, if you don't have some already, it might be beneficial to install grab bars. These grab bars can be placed in your bathrooms, they can be placed by the toilet area, in the hallways. They're essential in preventing slipping or tripping from happening and preventing falls in those slippery places. You also want to have adequate lighting throughout the home, especially in the staircase area, hallways, entryways. This is also going to help reduce the risk of falling. And you think about it when we wake up in the middle of the night because you have to go to the bathroom, it's important that you have those plug in lights that you're able to light throughout the whole entire hallway. And also, it lights up the bathroom. That way, it's preventing you from slipping and tripping in those dark areas. Also, removing tripping hazards. This includes those loose rugs, electrical cords, basically anything that can pose as a tripping hazard that we don't seem to think about. Also, you want to use non slip surfaces. So, again, if you have those slippery mats, you may want to apply adhesive tape. It's also called double sided rug tape, which is also very beneficial if you have a carpet or a rug that's placed out in front of your bedside and you love it so much, but it's posed as a tripping hazard. So you can put that tape on the rug, and then that way it's not going to slip out from underneath you. Also, you want to adjust furniture. So, by rearranging furniture in your home, you can create a clear pathway that can also help reduce the risk of falling and help you just cope better with the anxiety that you may have about the fear of falling. You also want to provide accessible storage. So, placing frequently used items around the house that are easy to reach. This also saves energy and that you're able to just have them in very organized places, which also can help reduce the risk of falls, minimizing that reaching or bending. You also may want to install bathroom safety features such as a raised toilet seat. If you're not familiar with what that is, you can Google it. It basically is just goes around your toilet seat and provides a couple inches so it's easier on your joints. So you're not going from such a low surface from sitting to standing. Also, shower benches are really important. It helps conserve your energy and also it helps prevent falls from happening in the shower because, again, it's a slippery place. A lot of falls can happen there. Also, bath mats are extremely important. The non slip ones that stick on the bottom of your shower, if you don't have some, I would look into those as well. Also, having secure footwear. So, again, we want to encourage the supportive non slip footwear indoors to provide stability and reduce the risk of slipping. And also, it's important to do those regular home safety assessments. You can do these once a month just to assess, how's my kitchen area? How's my living room? Do I need to declutter? Do I need to, tape my cords back? Do I need to get rid of some mats that may slip out from underneath me? Do I need to install grab bars? All of these things should be running through your mind to ease the fear of falling. So, for strength and balance exercises, this one is key. And all of you are Sky Fitness members. So, that's the first step. You have accessibility to a fantastic gym. So, for strength training exercises, you can do squats, lunges, leg lifts, use resistance bands or light weights to strengthen your upper body and core muscles. You can focus on maintaining good posture and body alignment during exercises to improve overall stability and reduce the risk of falls. And as far as balance exercises go, you can incorporate daily activities that challenge your balance, such as standing from a seated position without using the armrest. However, I do want to mention that having your four-wheel walker with the brakes locked or something nearby that you can hang on to just to ensure that you're stable and safe, I would really recommend doing that. So, also, you can do a stand on one leg for a short period of time to challenge your balance and proprioception. Proprioception basically means that you're in tune with your body and you know where your body is in space. So, just like this lady has her arm out, she knows that her arm is out, she knows that her leg is at more of like a 90 degree, she knows that her foot is on the floor. It's just knowing where your body is. Also, you can perform heel to toe walking or standing on a foam pad to enhance stability and confidence. And they basically challenge your balance. And as far as your community support group, I have a list here of things that you can do if you, again, are coping with the fear of falling and you don't know what to do. So you can attend fall prevention workshops. This can be educational groups on strategies to reduce the fall risk and promote safety at home. There's also support groups specifically addressing fears of falls, offering a platform for seniors to share experiences and those coping strategies. Again, exercise classes, which Sky Fitness has so many amazing classes offered. So those can focus on improving strength, balance, flexibility, tailored to the seniors' needs and abilities. Again, there's transportation services. So this one is really important. Again, if the weather is changing and it does get cold here in the Midwest, which we do have ice and snow, and you feel as though you can't go out to go grocery shopping because you may fall or slip on ice, and we don't want that. So there's door-to-door assistance offered for seniors to attend their appointments or classes or social events. So looking into this is also really important as well. Again, if you feel as though you have a lot of still anxiety about falling and you've fallen in the past and it's causing you to not do any of these type of activities, you can reach out to counseling services. So these psychological support and coping mechanisms to help manage your anxiety and fear related to falling. And my favorite is the peer support networks because you're able to connect with like minded people that have also experienced something very similar to what you had experienced. And finally, we have her mindfulness and relaxation. So we kind of harped on this a little bit before, but we're going to kind of dive a little bit deeper into this now. So if you haven't done these things, they're a really great way to just kind of ease your stress and anxiety, especially about surrounding the areas of falls or just in general. So there's deep breathing practicing that you can do to promote relaxation and reduce anxiety. There's meditation that you can also do. There's different type of sessions that cultivate mindfulness to calm the mind. There's guided imagery, which I actually did on a couple of my patients when I was doing my last clinical. Basically, using guided imagery sessions, this creates calmness and more of a mental image and reduces the fear related to, all the falls. So there's also yoga and Tai Chi that you could take up. Participating in these classes not only improve your balance, but flexibility and your mental well-being, which is also such a great thing. There's mindful walking. Again, it's getting kind of cold out here. Hopefully the weather will warm up. But when you're watching this, who knows how the weather will be in the Midwest. But you can practice walking outside or even walking on the treadmill, focusing on each step and maintain your balance and stability. Also, journaling. That's a great way to kind of get your thoughts out about your fears and concerns and different types of coping strategies to promote self awareness and emotional processing. Journaling is a great way. You can start in the morning, you can do it at night, you can do it midday, whenever you feel comfortable. Also, listening to soothing sounds. Listening to calming music or nature sounds, this also helps to create a relaxing environment. Also, please participate in those enjoyable activities. Engaging in enjoyable activities can help distract, from the fear and thoughts of falling, and it can also help just promote positive emotions, which we all need. So, thank you all so much for listening. I appreciate you for tuning in to part two. This is the final video of the Coping with Fear of Falling series. So, thank you all so much for listening. And here are my references. Thank you again.